So we should be recording now.
Got it. Oh, you mean recording as a
Yeah.
Oh,
So I'm gonna record it.
I'm also going to record the dice rolls.
Sounds the good.
Right.
Playing Wyrmblade into Novitiates. Wyrmblade got attacker. Novitiates got first activation. Both of us chose Fortify. This is their recover item. And now you're all caught up on the game.
Well, +1 APL past
So she can move, open the door, and bop this point.
Mm-hmm.
Which means shooting her isn't a thing. You can come. I can be really annoying about that point. But I don't really need to be. So what do I need to do? Not a whole lot, honestly. I don't think you get anyone up here this turn. But I think standing on that point is really... just denying it is a really good thing. Plus, I don't really care that much about this man. Yeah, I'm not sure if you charge me from the other side of that. So we'll move there and take that.
You got it. You get the honor of being player 1 as you cap first. Okay.
Oh, that's how that works? Someone in chat, correct me if that's how that works. I just figured whoever hosted.
That's how it works. Okay, we're gonna magic inch or inside outside.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna move open the door for free. So move open.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 1. You got 2 more. We're gonna cap, and then we're going to raise relic. 4 whole actions, 1 whole operative.
Yep, you should see the lugger when he's like, I'm gonna do 5 fucking things right now. And you're like, what?
I'm gonna do what they call a pro gamer move.
Yeah. Let's see here. So activate this adept. So now this is like the only fair range you have. No, it's even worse. It's now your fair range is like that. For this turn.
For hospitaller on conceal?
Yeah. I don't really care if this guy gets charged, so he'll move up there. And then I gotta move another one. Here you go.
Like this.
Okay. Sorry, my brain's like on slow motion right now. Apparently.
I mean, new team, relatively complex.
Move the mighty laser like
How
that.
dare you?
Move just the mighty laser like that. Go ahead.
Here's like this. I mean, I assume her like.
Yeah.
Like essentially that or something.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm not worried about that. I think my talent's just going to edge up to a similar position. Go ahead.
Alright, Penitent move dashes. Yeah. I think I want to go on its own direction. I think she did. I can't open anymore. You have no way to give this one a third APL and no free mission action, right?
Correct. No way.
Yeah, I think that's correct too. Move dash plus.
I don't think there's a way you can see me out of cover next turn.
Yeah. Not first activation.
Yeah. We'll move dash and do that.
Will move the exactor. It's on there.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's going to rip the Penitent.
Move dash there. And then three. for 5 to get there, and then I just sort of back up. Well, yeah.
This Goddess will open and pass over to me. I guess open and move her rotate.
Rotato her potato. Got it. Like I planned it. Move dash there.
Alright. Yeah. Okay, then the hot truck's gonna move like this. Let's see. Like this
Oh,
No.
I have guns.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if it's worth. Let's see. Okay, so this crude adept can only move 6, but then chuck 6. So it's actually I'm not stopping you. Yeah. Move good capital.
Can she get to the point?
Let us see. Move like this. Then like this. He's got 4 from there. 2, 3. I see 1. So I would say yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with this. I'm going to take that from you.
Okay. 5 damage to up to 2.
With 2 guns.
Both heavy? No. Fake heavy. They can move 6.
Yeah, fake heavy.
No way to open this door. Well, there is. Just not shooting after it. And then. So I move 5. Then I move 1. Legally placed
Yeah, you're not even visible from this side of the door there.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just thinking after I leave if you have initiative. I think I effed myself. How did I put this? Okay, so she opens and it's there.
You go.
All right. Do I give you 4-2? I mean, you should get 4-2. If all's fair and fair, you deserve 4-2. With that said, what do I want to do? The trade-off is you win initiative. It's no interaction there. You get to bring the blast banner. Ooh, that's not much. That's actually fine. Actually, bring the blast banner later. You get to use the dynamite. This does indirect. What's his profile?
3/4 blast 1.
3/4 blast 1. And then here, and we do 1 with them under it. If I win, if I win, there's shoot. What do I do? Just have to make it. That's your cover 1. Make it there. No, fuck. Nah. Your team deserves 4-2. And it's just gonna be complicated. Alright, over here.
Any motion?
Alright. You save place. Save position.
5 CPs for you.
Yeah,
No, I'm at 4.
yeah, hiding.
Make it. Bang! Oh, need a 3. I got a 3.
Nice.
What we call just enough in the biz. In the biz. Yeah, okay. I don't think I have anything to play.
Alright.
So I pass.
I will play Eyes of the Emperor. Reducing that just to rank predictions. Pass to you. I assume you pass again.
Yeah.
Alright. Then I'm going to play Sanctified Ram.
Pass.
Alright. Negative.
Eliminate guards.
Nice. Securing sword rooms.
Route.
Pass.
You have 2 rooms to do?
Yes. This.
Alright then. Huh. Alright. So we just start. What else can I do? So I have to declare and eliminate garden.
Quite a few options.
I'm going to go for the Panadas because it feels like that feels like bait. That feels weird. Why does that feel like bait so much? I don't understand. Is the problem?
I don't see a clean kill on her. I don't see a. You gotta. You're sitting at 9 fate points.
Let me get her.
Alright. Go for it.
Ready for activations?
Yeah, let's do it.
Cool.
Go.
2. Lucky. That's fine. This is fine. So we'll fight her.
Alright. Not very much.
Bang. Cool. Reroll from Cold Ambush. Okay, so I don't want to take a crit, so I will parry, pre-parry, and then I will strike.
Yeah. Okay, so you take 2 on the way out, on my way out, right?
Yep. So I'm down to 7.
Down to 7.
Huh.
Decide if I want to blow up on you.
Let's do a call.
I think I do 3 fate points on the way out at the start. 2, get you down to 6, which is important for some break points. Yeah, she blows.
Yep.
Go down 1 whack. I'll get D3 fate points.
Then we will charge after the kill, and we will fight your superior.
Alright.
So 5 attacks on 2s with a pre-parry, no built-in rerolls. Bang. Okay, so I have 2 hits and 2 crits.
2 hits, 2 crits. I'm going to spend 3 fate points to hit another crit.
So I die no matter what now.
Yes.
Alright. This is fine. Take 6.
Alright, I will take 6.
Hospitality
Over to me.
Hospitality is pretty far away, so I'm happy. I'm not like miffed about that.
For sure. No, I think that's not too bad. Alright, so I actually have to do this next. So, open the door.
Mm-hmm.
We fight.
Sure.
Actually, sorry, 1 second. I could, no, because guard happens at the end of the next action. That's nothing. I could guard.
So guard has to be the last thing you do.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I don't think that's, well, shoot. The Sanctus Talon, could you tell me a little bit about their melee real quick?
So it's 3/6, lethal 4. I will select someone for an action point, and anytime I fight that someone for the turn, I'll be able to double strike, and I get bounced and brutal against them.
Alright, you just look at supplemental. Alright, yeah, okay. That's fine. Open the door.
Yep.
We will fight.
Yep.
I'll be on conceal. We're gonna take a actual fight.
Sure. It's just a normal fight.
Yeah, 4 dice, 4 up with rerolls.
Yeah.
You can. Okay, I'll take 1 reroll. Normally. Sure. And then I'll upgrade this to another hit. And you get to hit me with crit. So
Cool. Take 3.
I will take 3. Then I am going to move dash. So 3 plus 8.
Run away.
Run. Grabbing some gun. Alright, over to you. Very brave. And I had to spend 2 fate points for that for hit.
Ooh, I might be short. Two. Four. Yeah, I think I'm short. Oh, wait a minute. I'm dumb.
Yeah, you can use the 6 on damage, but not.
Yeah, I can just go like this and shoot the bird goddess. Okay, so that guy will do that, and then I'll decide what I'm doing on the other side in a second.
Okay.
4 attacks on 3s, lethal 5 with Cult Ambush. Bing! I'm just going to keep that.
Okay, so that's a crit and 3 hits?
Yep.
Okay, 4 ups. Fucking 2, 3.
Yep. So this is 9 damage.
Yeah, I need to save either the crit or shoot. Man, could have made 1 save. I just own it, you guys.
Okay. And then the militant right next to her. Bang. I'll reroll 2s. 2 crits and a hit. Do I want to CP that one? Like, doing so just feels pretty mean. Yeah. Huh. Nope. That's what I get for being a bully.
4 ups. These are 6.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. I'll live on 1.
Okay. And then the other one is probably going to go on the other side and do something very similar. You can just see your base here.
Yeah.
So he's going to do the blasting charge at you.
Okay.
Bang! Nope. Too many dice. Oops. Bang! Well, that's that. Let's reroll these 2s into 2 3s. That's really sad. We'll spend CP here too, though. My blooded instincts kicking in. 3 hits.
Okay, 3 hits. Any AP?
Nope.
Okay, 4 ups. Hey, make 1. Okay, so what's the profile?
3, 4. So take 6.
3, 4. Then do a 1d6. I think I do 1d6 to 1. All right.
Here you go. Mm-hmm.
She'll heal herself and then shoot.
Yep, go for it.
So she'll heal herself. I gotta recall what it is. How often? Hospitaller 2d3. She'll heal 3. And then she'll shoot the icon bearer.
Yep,
So
go for it.
4 dice. What do we got? Let's see. Your save's 5 up, is that correct?
Correct.
Yeah, we're gonna take a single fake reroll. All these 2s. Okay, and then we're going to reroll again. Go to 1 and fuck on it. It says 4 hits in as well.
Okay.
Take 6.
So let's go here. And we're gonna shotgun this girl. Vortex. On 4s now. Bang. Roll 2s, I guess. Bang. 2 hits.
2 hits. No EP.
Nope.
3 up. 3 dice 4.
You're good.
Saves.
Charge. Mm-hmm. Rusty charge goes away. Frag grenade goes away. Any chance of you not bringing Novies to Tacoma?
To Tacoma. Which one? I won't. I mean, like, I feel like I might do the last. I'm gonna move here.
Yeah, go for it.
And we're gonna shoot. I'm wondering if I don't bring another team after Killscreen. Or is Killscreen the last one? Or
There's another ticket event with NYO, but
I'll use the fake one to reroll this
Boy.
Like, so kill screen is after or before Tacoma, I guess we should ask.
After. It's very much after.
Okay. Then, I mean, maybe. We'll see. I'm still thinking about it. I don't know. Learning Gallipops is going to be pretty nice to play some teams.
Yep, something different. Oh, can I even fit through here? Maybe? That feels so sketchy.
Yeah. I wonder if these doors are a little bigger than on Into the Dark. I'm not sure.
No, I know that 32's struggled to get through here.
Okay.
But he's on a 25. Even if I have to close the door to do it. He just wants to be there.
All right. I have to check this one. 7. Oh boy.
Yeah.
What's your thing? Your chainsword, you have 4 attacks, T-Swiss 4, 5. You have 8 damage. That seems pretty bad. 3 hits, you kill me into okay. So you charge me. The answer's probably yes here because so something like this. Flat tension has to be removed somehow.
Yeah. So that's my threat range.
Oh, sorry. Am I in charge range there? Yes.
One. That's my engagement range.
Okay, so no, that's not what it is. All right, so we move there, and then we give a APL to the incredibly injured militant past turn.
Oh, to this guy. Got it. I think I'm just gonna pass with my mining razor.
So the only one left is here. Right. Like so you can use 6. Okay, so you can't do
Where are you going, Miss Superior?
Okay, so she goes 1, 2. I will move dash.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna move that magic inch away from me.
Mm-hmm.
Pass you.
You have 2 more activations.
I have 3.
Oh, it's the switch.
Yeah, she
Okay.
was rotated, so it's harder to see.
No, that's fine. I'm not gonna say I can try to see her. I just want to be able to see her token because
I know.
my brain. Because my brain. Yeah. So like you could like barely even get here to close the store, or you can move that shoot me.
Hey, bud. Yeah, it's your rhyme.
Can I cover like that? Maybe not. Okay. Locos. I think he's just gonna move dash. That's probably what he's gonna do. Dash. Move it. Yeah, I'm fine with this.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Condemner shoots the brute at it.
Yeah.
4 days to go.
P1.
1 second. I'm going to use Righteous Commendation to make this ruinous. So you only choose 3. Oh, let's try this.
Ow.
Hitting a crit over 2.
Oh, thanks. 2 more ones. Hey, take 2 more.
Take 5 to swing.
What? You had to hit the crit, right?
Yeah, hitting the crit. You save the crit. So you take 2 more to win. So 2 for 4. Nice.
Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, dun, dun.
This and that plus one.
You're really not going to give my grenade launcher a play, huh? What a meanie.
Not this one. Not this. That's interesting. As long as you push up the neophytes, look for somewhat efficient mission to operative trades. I really don't see into fragile 10 operative teams. That would be the plan. But how many fragile 10 operative teams are there? Novitiates, Tsar Swindlers.
That's about it. Search I just get the 4-up armor too. So you're probably not going to give me a grenade launcher, which is fine. But you need to activate it. You need to activate it. So he's just going to move up here. I guess we move that. Sure. There you go.
Charge. Cap.
Yep. Your operative has to be unengaged to do the shoot while on a point thing, correct? I don't think it's worth it. I think I just sit tight and like laugh. Yeah, he's just gonna pass.
I don't hate it. Let's see. See where I'm getting myself. Go over here. Go over here. You seem perfectly fine. Got common ground. So go on through here. Got 2 left. 2 here. Still up with it 2. This does once at the 6th place when we did my first move. Mia move. You're at. You got 3 there. You go here. You can open a door, but you're not fighting. You can maybe open that. Move open. This guy comes in. Right. Well, you can. No, just go and move. But then if he opens, this guy comes through and does some fun stuff. I think. For initiative. We have going through here. And forward. And passing to you, my man.
You're activated now, correct?
I am.
Me too.
3/3.
Yep.
Then no recover, no score draft.
What? Yeah.
Oh, here. Yeah, yeah. First activation. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. Okay. Here, boom. All right. Who's going first? AB to 4, my man.
No.
All right. All right. That.
Oh, 3 CPs.
What? 2/3. Okay, so we just fucking play. Okay. So if you go on engage,
Mm-hmm.
you switch back to conceal.
Yeah, if I activate them, yes, I can 1 CP to put them back to conceal.
Okay. Yeah, hey, pretty good play. Can I say? It's a nice play.
Yeah, not bad.
Clear out this. Yeah, okay. Well, insane. Okay, so I am going to play Eyes of the Emperor to remove distant range restrictions past you.
I'm going to spend a CP on Writhing Ingress. And I will treat. Choose a token that actually has radius. We'll walk through that barricade this turn.
All right. I'm killing you, Smalls. I'm gonna pay 1 more for Sanctified Rounds again.
Mm-hmm.
I have bolters. I believe. Okay, past you.
Pass.
Okay, and then I'm going to into target reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Courier
Mm-hmm.
on my leader.
Okay.
Overseer.
I pass.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else to reveal?
1 second. Can you? Is there any way you can give me a copy of your faction pack ops real quick? I'm not looking at your hand, by the way. So if you happen to copy one, pathetic.
There you go.
Oh. You know it's not just walk in. Okay. All right, into activations.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna heal the militant. Boy, I hope it's a juicy one. Sir. Nice. 3.
Ooh.
4.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to engage.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna double charge.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna fight the heavy gun.
Yeah, go for it.
4 dice. 4 dice, 3 up with bounce. Get on 3, so yeah, combat support. Does this matter? No, you don't have any crits, right?
Correct.
Yeah, you have 2 hits. Okay, yeah, sure. So, I crit you twice, you hit me 2 for my troubles, right?
Yep.
Okie dokie, that's you.
Oh, I didn't declare an eliminate card.
Yeah.
That lady.
Yep.
Because if you're gonna get close to me, you might as well. What am I gonna do? Should be mega annoying on that side. I like the sound of that. Yep. So we're gonna charge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And just be annoying there, or I can just walk up and possibly kill. No, because you can just put yourself in cover if I move here and try to shoot you. Correct? You just blind aura.
I got 1 whole faith point left in my hand, so normally.
Oh, that's too juicy then. Where's my other adept? He's dead? He's dead.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's... Oh, so he'll just move and he'll take that. He'll charge and take that. Sure. But this one... To go to engage, please. So I don't care about him living, but he's going to shotgun your leader.
Sure, you got it.
4 attacks on 3s. Bang. Roll the 1s for Colt Ambush. Huh. And because you have 3 up armor, I'm going to spend a CP on this too. Okay. Because if I get a 3 up. Oh, son of a.
I know, right? Dice are not communicating with us.
There you go. Which goes boop, boop. And that's a 4-point swing on that.
So then, okay, so that means this comes over here. Boop, boop. We're just gonna get within 2 of you. Let's get within 2 of you like this.
Sure.
And then we shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Can I be on the point? I can. I would like that. 5 dice. 3 up for fun.
Dice don't like you this game. What did you do to the dice? You like talk smack about their mom or something?
Do I want to change anything? I don't think so. Over to you.
Alright, well. That's 5?
Okay, 5.
Okay. We'll go with the Sanctus Talon. He's going to do the thing on the Exactor. And then I'm going to charge. That's fine. Charge there.
Yep.
Fighter.
Okay.
Juice. Cool. I just hit and crit you for 9.
Okay. Sure. I'll blow up for 1, dealing a mortal to this guy and that dude there. What is your CP?
Is it engagement range?
It's 2, invisible.
Oh. Okay. Then after he kills you, he's going to dash back this way.
Okay. Alright. Sure. Perfectly fine. Okay. Then can you spend 1 to change his thing, or can he charge from conceal?
He charges from conceal.
Okay. That's good. Hospitaller goes, fights the icon bearer.
Sure.
4 dice. 5.
I'm dead.
And then she'll cap.
Yep.
Pass to you.
You may have my flamer just fight you as is.
Sure.
Hua. There. Take 2 damage.
Alright.
Robin Ransack.
Yeah, okay. Are you moving or you staying?
I think I just stayed there, weirdly enough. Like, moving in there doesn't do anything for me now. Yeah. Interesting.
Are you visible here? I think so.
Yeah, because you can see through your gun and shoot my gun.
Okay. Alright. So she'll shoot the blood at it, 3 at it.
Yep.
3 up. We will make 1 a crit. Using her icon of fate.
Okay. Can I leave this? Yeah, I can.
Pass to you.
Bang. No, he did. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that is correct.
Oh, pass with the mining laser.
Okay. So you have 1, 2 activations left. I have 3. Okay, so I get last activation. Let's see. Four. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so
So the predicament for those following along is that I have a 2-point primary lead and just shut down 2 of his secondaries. So Zach's in a position where he not only has to pretty much stop my Robin Ransack, which is the only secondary I have left to score, but also get 2 up on primaries just to get even. And this is turning point 3. So between the amount of resources he has and the amount of APL he has left in turn 3 to make that a thing, he's sort of running out of options.
Alright, move dash there.
Hmm. So something I do think was a mistake early on for you was putting your girl right against the door, so that I could get an engagement range when you went to open the door. That stops you double fighting.
I'm not as sure. I'm pretty happy with this flank going even considering that Asian and your leader here. I think this just allowed me to push and play passive. I mean, it stops me from pushing into the flank, but like if we stay even throughout the game, yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. No matter what, you can body block me if you put something here.
Yeah.
Gonna be able to win the fight no matter what.
Yeah. Well, no, because if you're the 1 inch within 1 inch without, you're within an inch of the doors, but then I'm not in engagement range, which means you can open the door, throw the crack grenade to clear the way, and then charge in and double fight.
If the door was open.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That math checks out. Oh, well, gross. Yeah. Alright. Like, I just need to slow you down really on this side. I don't even need to, like, stop you. Just need to slow you down even a little. So, like, this grenade launcher is literally going to move back to there. No, because then you can just move. You just fight me and then move. And then try to dash. Dash. You can't dash and cap. Okay. Then you don't clean this, and you don't have a way to? I'm fine with this. Okay.
Alright, this is... Oh no, not quite the last. So we go 4 and some more. We just get in here. And I guess we take it. 4 2 3 and I guess we go and see what that's doing.
Unexplored rooms? What?
Wow.
Okay. So I'm going to use my leader. Can I Coiled Serpent and do the other one? Yeah, why not? Okay. So he will switch to engage. For free, use Coiled Serpent on himself. So he's going to shoot you and shoot you.
Say no thank you and be very deep
I wanted to go back to conceal. No, that's dumb. Close the door instead.
Yeah, love that for you. All right, last activation for you, right? So we.
For anyone.
Now this one says today. So we fight here.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 dice, 3 up. How many hits you got?
I only have 3 health.
Yeah, I'm just saying if I wanted to keep you alive or not.
Oh.
You have 2 hits or 1?
I have 1 hit. Sorry. I was like barely in engagement range over here.
God, I want to keep you alive. Alright. Alright. That will end us 3-3.
Ready, save.
1 for 1 extra. Okay. Okay. 5 fate points. And get 1 CP. Alright, let's see who has initiative. Do I lose barely or do I lose by a lot? That's the question. 4 up. Okay, lose by a lot. Let's see it.
I don't need eliminate guards. I don't. I think I just need to make sure my Robin attack stays alive.
Yeah.
But even then, I don't really care. Like, it's not that pertinent. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass because I can't play Ingress. Meticulous plan doesn't feel like a thing.
Yeah, I passed as well.
Cool. Activations. My heavy gunner's gonna go. I'm gonna walk up here and blast this girl.
Sounds good.
Bang. Reroll Cold Ambush. It's AP1, so you just die anyway. It's 5/6 AP1. And then we'll spend a CP to keep him concealed.
What else you guys spend it on? Okay, so I guess I need to charge this guy. Who do I charge with? Because you can't. Wait, oh, you can't get scratched. This is not right. Okay, so then it's either here, which would be move, go on guard. As soon as you open, I kill, and then I start blasting, as one would say. Sanctus Talon. If I fight the Sanctus Talon, do you get to double confirm?
If I do my ability, yes. This is the first time I fight you.
Yeah, but what if I fight you?
Hold on. Let's take a look at the rules, because I thought I read that correctly, but I could have been wrong. Wyrmblade. We'll read how it works. Talon. To the end of the turning point, each time the operative fights in combat with that operative. So each time I fight, it's not even does the fight.
Hey, yo, it's pretty bad. Okay, so let's.
Plus, I'm like it. I don't. Yeah, so I would just be able to double strike you.
That's still fine because you open the door and I just fight the guy before it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that means I have to move there. It means it doesn't. No, it's still.
It's the same either way.
Sorry, just thinking.
Mm-hmm.
This doesn't change enough. Alright. Let us fight.
Mm-hmm. Then you're in charge and fight me?
Yep.
Okay.
3 dice.
Flamer? No, he does not. Okay.
2 hits.
And a crit.
I'm going to reroll with a fate point. Okay, I'm going to spend 3 fate points to confirm the crit. I'm going to hit you with stun.
Okay. So I just parry?
Sure, I'll hit you with the
Okay, so like, can you get in here anymore? Like, I don't think. Yeah. Sure. But like. So I have 4 activations, you have 3 left. So I just go like this. I don't think you can get in there.
Now I move guard.
My grenade launcher's going to move over here and shoot your girl down here. AP1. They're rolling 3s because they're misses. Cool, 2 hits.
AP1?
Yep. 1 for cover.
I didn't get cover?
Yep.
Okay, so let's retain 1 for cover. We'll roll 1. We'll spend our last fate point to reroll. Wait, sorry, what's the damage roll on?
4 or 5, it's crack grenade.
Okay, yeah, we'll do 1.
Yep. Cool.
Okay, so we take 1.
Oh, whoops. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah, well, dice have been rolled, but I should not. I should have just left her alive. Oops. It's fine. Because it gives you Overwatch now.
Yeah, right. We'll move here.
Mm-hmm.
We just move here. Oh my god. And then we get to do an ability that never... No, it doesn't even matter. It still doesn't matter. There's no fucking way I'm playing with this ability. Okay. Stirring Rhetoric. Which is never a thing. Okay,
What's it do?
It's... I place a thing within 6, and within 2 of that token I place, your ballistic skills -1. Hell yeah. How useful.
Cute. We'll just activate this guy. The Satan's Talon is going to open the door.
Okay. We'll fight this bad boy. 4 dice. No rerolls here. Or do I want to do point blank Overwatch against you? But it can't be the crack roll. No. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it.
Okay.
We'll strike you, and then we'll do 2 more ghosts.
Yep. And then we'll fight you.
Yep, sounds good.
Yep, 4 attacks. Cool. Just take 12.
Okay.
And then he'll dash.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take that point.
Sure. I think that ends us for 2.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, and then... Oh, no, yeah. We don't have to Overwatch here.
Nope.
Just get 1 on recovery. Yeah, honestly, I don't know, man. Still, I think the successful ploys you did were obviously, if we look at, so even though you lost the Locust, which was obviously a rough one, I think the fact that these Brood Adepts come off the board trading evenly for Nodus and Legatus, I think that's like a great way to start off the match.
Yeah.
Like, you can almost blunder one agent as long as the other agent is able to stay on the board and, like, you know.
Well, the big part is like if I trade a missile, like if he's a missile, right, and I trade him to get 2 victory points and possibly remove 2 of your models.
Yeah.
I didn't. I crippled one, right,
Yeah.
and took the other one completely out.
Yeah.
So like, that's pretty solid, and it's literally like, if he took 1 less damage, then he kills your leader too. So he forces the command points on the faith blow up, and scores me 2 tech ops, and cripples your leader to a point where if you don't roll well enough, and you rolled just well enough, you had to confirm a 3rd crit to do it, then I still kill your leader, right? Because if you only roll 1 crit and confirm into another crit, I had 2 hits, 2 crits.
You had 2 hits, 2 crits.
So
no matter what your result is, right? It just needs 3.
Yeah, you need 3 crits because I can double parry.
Yeah.
So like it's pretty rough on you.
Yeah, and then I think that trade is manageable, slightly favored towards you, right? But I think because I scored back the Locust, it's like we're still relatively even. But then the frag grenade on the flank here actually does too much damage in this match. Removes the flamer. I guess that was turning point 2, and brings the other operative to 1. Both of those in conjunction. You can either like remove one or do damage to both, but like damaging one heavily, killing the other.
And you had to spend resources to then save the other one, right? Because you only had
exactly.
You're like, okay, like, do I spend resources on this bad roll for the save for the flamer, or do I see what this does against the other operative?
Right. If I make the wrong choice there, I lose both. It would have been very easy too.
Yeah,
and those hot roll.
You're literally 1 flip off the dice away from just losing them both, right? Like, that's all it takes.
Exactly. Yeah, especially with your rolls there in front of the crits. I think and then so by that time, so at the start, it's brutal to go 4-2, but I feel like that's okay. But then you get initiative, you score these pretty good, like you said, damaging the leader in this. With the 2 indirects after that, it's just, I don't know. There's not a lot of coming back from it. What I need to do, right, is seek 2-for-1 trades. But my sources for 2-for-1 trades from a skilled player are very limited. Like, Torrent will never have. You did a good job not giving up any Torrents. And then the other possible 2-for-1s are
whoever you give a crack to.
people,
Yeah.
then like the room with the frag grenade, no operative was ever within 2 inches. So like unless it was an engagement. So,
Yeah.
And then like the penitent also has 2-for-1
Potential.
but it much like on this map, and I think on most Tinted Flag maps, you can easily stop her because you have enough bodies to simply block her to stop the double fight, right?
Yeah.
It takes you need to know to try to stop the 2-for-1s, right? So you must know the sources for that to work out.
But that's any comms player that doesn't look at their operas for like their 2-for-1 chances is not optimally looking at them. Like you and I have faced blooded versus novitiates every time. And something that people are like, oh, you only take the enforcer into 7-win matchups. I'm like, all right, well, like I don't take them into vet guard. Like I love them into vet guard, but like I probably won't. Maybe, I don't know. The vet guard's a really hard one. Maybe better now that they got the nerf. But like, 2-for-1s on blooded are very few and far between because their melee operatives don't normally have guns, and their gun operatives don't do crap for melee. So being in a position where you can utilize those operatives fully is like your number of operatives that can do that is like 5, and everyone's already on lookout for the superior. Everyone's already looking out for the the penitent, right? And then the other ones you would want them on are the mace girl, but she doesn't have a ranged weapon, so you'd have to give her the crack grenade.
Yeah. Which doesn't really. Yeah, I mean it's technically possible, but since you can't guard with the crack, it becomes very rough.
Yeah, and then like you're almost better off just taking a normal sister at that rate, because then she kills 8-win operatives consistently in melee. Like. Yeah.
It is very interesting. Yeah, no, but I think you did a good job. I think you advanced the correct operatives, and then you did a good job doing 3 waves. I think a lot of players that would be new to the game playing the army like Wyrmblade, they might think in 2 waves. Or they might try to exert their agents. I thought one good play that you had was in your right flank, leaving back the agent for late scoring was a good idea.
Yeah. He was positioned there sort of to mirror how you had models mid on your side, but I know that his threat range is just charge range, right? So he's not trying to threaten your backline objective this turn. That's what the Locust was already doing, and that's something I've caught myself doing from being a blooded player. When I'm playing blooded, it's really common for me to set up not 1, not 2, but 3 or 4 threats, right? Like, I'll be like, okay, cool, my Thug's over here, my Butcher's over here, my Ogren's over here, my Plasma Gun with 3 APL, or my Grenadier with 3 APL is behind this wall over here. So if I lose initiative, I'm cool. One of my guys still gets to do their thing. Oh, I had to spend a CP, so you shoot the guy next to him instead. One of my guys still gets to do his thing, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, when you are getting to do what your army wants to do, it puts agency... It keeps your agency on your game plan and disrupts your opponent's plan at the same time.
Yeah, for sure. Also, you did a really good job. So the ways this team wins into blooded is seeking 2-for-1s, and we talked about the operatives that might do it. Then obviously the big thing and like the big obvious thing and that we haven't talked about it yet is the ploy, which is Defenders of the Faith. You did a very good job making sure that none of your operatives were needlessly on engage or had any line of sight to the opposite point at any time. And that makes it so Defenders of the Faith cannot, because if you look at the board, you have barricades on each of your sides. There is no reason, though that said, the games I win, for some reason, there was no reason I should be able to Defender's Faith from one point onto the other point. Had you allowed that, that would be a way for me to claw back into the game. You were very exacting in making sure that, right?
Yep. I was very cognizant of it. It's one of those ploys that the Novitiates player, a lot of the time, especially in AIM, unfamiliar setting where you're just meeting the novitiates player, we'll be like, hey, I have this Defenders of the Faith thing where I get to shoot and or fight with one guy per objective that I'm on. And you'll say that at the beginning as like, hey, this is one of my like actual gotchas. And then turn 2 comes around an hour later after everyone's fiddle fucking with their movement and their positioning. Maybe 45 minutes later, and you're like, oh, I'm going to do this at the start of turn 3. Now it's an hour and 20 minutes later, and you're like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's not good at all. And you lose 2 to 3 operatives all of a sudden out of activation. And on this turn 3, you got initiative as well. Like I think there's a point on turn 3 where you were seriously considering using defenders just to do a fight action here to clear the icon. And I was like, if he does that, holding this flank is going to be harder, but it's not impossible. Plus, I have pressure to counteract somewhere else. So I'm not.
Yeah, crazy part about that is obviously, and defenders for the faithing for one operative is something that is viable in my opinion, at higher levels of play.
Mm-hmm.
But the crazy part is, since you were engaged with 2 operatives here, that leaves me up to the grenade shot. So if my defenders of the faith activate and I kill 2, I could kill 1 in melee here, I flame another, then you're actually trading another ready operative. And you're also removing that operative that just did that. So we're actually trading 2 for 2, and I'm spending a CP for my troubles.
Yeah.
Another, which is just like not good enough. It's actually worse.
Yeah. Instead of keeping the even trade that you fought for, now we're both out models, but I started with 2 more. So you're like, oh well, that doesn't feel good.
Trading even isn't good enough. Yeah, because I want to keep that complex tension in the hopes that you give up one of those 2 for 1s with that flamer. Like if I'm spending a flamer to not 2 for 1 and trade even, I was like, okay, well that's one way at least to get. And then I'd be interesting to hear your thoughts on turning point 1. Obviously, I was debating bringing another operative onto the point to remove or not to remove your icon, but move to go 3/3, right? What were your thoughts? Do you remember what you were like? What was going through your mind at that point?
I was remembering that you're going to burn through a heck of a lot of faith points if you want that point back. Because I have a grenade launcher, he's going to shoot at you, and you're going to be like, hey, I don't like that. Blinding aura. I'm like, all right, cool. Then I just move back out of line of sight. I don't have to flip him back to engage. You can't see him where he is. He still gets cold ambush if he steps out. And if you lose initiative, I walk up and grenade both of them, possibly both of them if you're not positioned perfectly. Right? Because you were magic inch behind the objective here, over here, and then there's not that much space on there for you to be on, where you were and on the objective, right? Yeah. So, like, could you have? Yes. Would it have been ideal? No. And then there's a non-zero chance I just throw the grenade from here or whatever the case is and charge, and now you're tied up with a guy I don't care about instead of the icon, and like. All he needed to do is charge, take this from you, and then I have the other guy go do something else over here. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the number of options was just too many to like. I had a lot of readiness for this, so it could have broke your way if I gave you something a little bit recklessly, but that was something else. Is that like I positioned this guy over here away from the 2-inch so you can't get the torrent. And as tempting as it was to be here and then slink back and be concealed, that wasn't tempting enough. So,
I think the biggest mistake I saw from my own play was this leader, losing that leader to this operative.
Yeah, I didn't see that till.
I think it changes. Yeah, till you're like in it. Yeah, me either. I don't think it changes the outcome because I'm too far behind. But I think after the frag grenade, I'm so far behind, you must give up a crazy 2 for 1, and you didn't. So you like fought for an advantage early game and maintained it. So that was really good.
Yeah, that's sort of the Wyrmblade game plan is to get that early advantage and then hold it out. And they do that game plan a lot better than Kroot, because Kroot normally try to get the early advantage in the attack ops, and they run out of steam really hard on the mission. So I don't like the Kroot. Like, I think that Wyrmblade just does everything Kroot want to do better.
Yeah, which is kind of interesting. So I ended with 2 operatives, you ended with 4. So we actually trade even, which is, I mean, you're doing all you can to make that happen. Because every time we get even in operatives, that's great for you, right? As the core score suggests. Yeah, so, I mean, that was really good. I mean, we've just cut down each avenue that I might score multi-kills. It worked really well.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was looking at my team, and if I took the Keller Morph, I would not have had... I like having 3 missiles, with my leader being one of them, because if I only have the 2, and I lose initiative at the wrong time, suddenly I get charged. Like, for example, my Locust was actually in a bad spot, because you could have charged me. And is there a chance I live through that? Yes. But it's also just not great, only because I pre-parry. If you pre-parry and don't roll any crits and only confirm 1, I don't know, maybe I have a chance, but it's pretty rough. Lethal 5 with that. Means that you probably kill. Means you probably kill, and then I kill you back with, I don't know, whoever's nearby. But, like,
for sure. Some agent or something that's sharp.
It also means I don't score route then, or eliminate guards then.
Yeah.
So.
And then I also think, well, I will say, so I've played this matchup many times, and against games that I count, like, you know, I keep a spreadsheet. Against games that I count that are competitive, right now I'm 0 for 9 to work with, as I think it's just a very hard matchup for Novitiates. But that said, I've done the math a little bit. And so when you're like, man, I really think this is bait, I'm like, it kind of is, because even though it's crazy to fish for those 3 crits, and this is like the second game I've done this, like, technically she always gets 1, and then she blows up. So either she scores a crit, and I don't need to spend the CP, or I just spend the CP. And then I have 11 faith points by the time you're over here. And it's like, it's terrible. It's terrible. And that's the kind of stuff I think I have to look for into into these, because if you don't take away 2 activations and I take away 1 of your agents, I think that it's just so much better, because if you are allowed the 2 agents by activation 3, like, you can play one thing. Obviously you did a great job, and dude, it actually gets worse for me the more passive you are. That's the insane part. Like, if you have 2 agents turning point 3 and we've traded less operatives, it's better. Really, it's just like insane, dude.
It's sort of crazy how, because I wasn't that aggressive. This side seemed aggressive.
Yeah.
But really all this turned out was, like, we both did a little bit of shooting and then created a clusterfuck.
Yeah, exactly.
That was it.
Yep.
Right? And then, like, this side, we just both sort of sat at the stalemate here.
Yep.
Until the very end. And because I got initiative here, it let me break anything that you, like, any support here, which meant that my flamer literally held this room by himself. Like,
yeah.
1 operative, so one of my 12 operatives just sat here and scored me 6 points by himself. 4 primary, 2 secondary.
He did lose the heavy front today, but yes, he did.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. But yeah, he did a really good job. A very good investment, shall we say.
Yeah. And then that meant that you had to either, like, punch through over here, or where you, like, you don't have any offense to do here. This is a clusterfuck. This is walled. So you had to break through here or nothing. And I'd already stifled that to an extent.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know. I think that I did misposition here. I should have been within an inch of the wall but not chargeable, which was the idea, but then I moved closer for dumb reasons. And then I got initiative and it worked out. Because I don't think that if I'm back that inch that I actually make that charge. I think that's actually impossible then. Yeah. So I'd have to charge first your leader, which means I'm almost guaranteed to take 7 or 5. Either way, I'm injured. And then charge and fight this guy.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If you take 7, you're at 2. If you take 5, you're at 3. I have enough fate points to confirm the kill either way.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
Yeah,
it's it would be interesting. Like, again, you'd need to roll 2 crits and then push another one to get 7 damage out, because otherwise I parried the 2 crits away and kill you in 2 melee anyway. But I don't know. It's an interesting trade-off there.
It is a very interesting one. Yeah, I think like I said before, the Sanctus Talon play was really good. Actually, I enjoyed this Sanctus Talon play more than a lot of the Killamorph plays.
Let's make sure I'm not cheating here. 1 second.
Sure.
Charge. Each other effects call it 4 for dash. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I can charge from conceal. After a fight, it does dash. Oh, and it. Huh. Alright then. So the Talon, if you have 5 sisters here, I can charge all of them, kill 1, and then dash 3 inches.
Oh, nice. Yeah, from engagement. That's nice.
Yeah, he just goes, alright, cool, I'm over here now.
That's pretty good. Yeah. I mean, I think this kind of map is really good. These wall maps, right? Just like these maps where here there's almost no line of sight.
Mm-hmm.
I struggle so terribly with Novitiates. It's so rough. Like when we have the more cover there is across the middle to stop shots from objective to objective, the more the team struggles. Because you can't create that tension with the defenders of the faith boy. And like the flamers don't do enough if there's no wall in the middle. Anyway, alright, cool. That was a good one, man.
For sure. Thanks for the game, Zach.
See you, dude. Have a good one.
Till next time.